Hey wineries, it's Reynolds. This is actually a new category that you're going to start to see now with these Wine Compliance Alliance videos as we move into 2021. It's a new year, it's time for some new ideas, new practices, and you're going to see several of those in this year of 2021. So we're excited about that over here. One of those categories you're going to start to see in these videos on my channel are what we're calling Did You Know? And those Did You Knows are going to be just little snippets of winery compliance tips. Of course, as always, meant to help you out in understanding how to manage your winery compliance successfully and make sense of all of it. Now, along those lines, my helpful marketing team pointed me in the direction of this story that is the inspiration behind this first Did You Know tip. As you can see on my screen, I've got an image that has become, unfortunately, too familiar to those of us here just in where I'm located in Napa County, Northern California. Of course, this image has become familiar in many other parts of this country as well. So this is a shot, this is not a foggy morning in a vineyard, this is a smoky image of a vineyard. So vineyards sitting in the smoke from wildfires. Basically what it is a making lemonade out of lemons kind of story related to smoke taint. Wineries are getting used to this. These wildfires essentially have become an annual occurrence. So wineries are having to adjust, and that is what this story is about. So this is, like I said, this is a Napa Valley winery. This is Hoops Vineyard, and their story actually is from the 2017 wildfires. So they, like many, grapes were impacted by smoke taint, but they brought them into the winery and made them into wine, which of course was damaged by smoke taint, the wine, the finished 2017 wines. And so their winemaker, Lindsay, came up with the idea to what can we do with these smoke tainted wine gallons, and then still use them as part of their winery's sales program, part of their product line. So the idea that she came up with is they could be made into brandy. And so that meant that she found a distillery to send the gallons to, where they would be distilled into great brandy and then finished off and then come back to the winery where they could sell that brandy to their customers. So that's the making lemonade out of lemons kind of story that as it relates to our world of wine. What is my little tidbit to share with that? How do you report that? Because as you hear me talk about all the time, it's about how do you report it on this guy. You hear me talk about this guy all the time, the 5120.17. So, in the scenario I just described, if you're a winery and you have some smoke taint damaged gallons sitting there in your cellar that have been trying to decide, what do we want to do with this? Are we just going to get rid of it? Dump it, not use it at all, and just have it be a total loss? What are our other options? If you decide that, yeah, we'd like to have some brandy made out of it, on this guy, your 5120.17, where do those gallons go? They go right here on line 16, removed for distilling material. That's where you would list them when they get sent out to that distillery. And that's all you have to do, all you have to know as far as how do you report those gallons on your 5120.17. And then you too will have had a little bit of experience of making lemonade out of lemons in our all too familiar world of experiencing wildfires on an annual basis that affect our vineyards. So there you go, wineries. There's a little of a did you know tidbit to share with all of you as we get going with these in 2021 on the YouTube channel. But stay tuned. So if you aren't already a subscriber and these videos have been helpful to you in learning your winery compliance or learning about winery compliance, I would say definitely make sure that you are subscribed, because there's more exciting updates that you're going to be hearing about from us as we get going this year, related specifically to some training opportunities that you may want to sign up for. Again, if these videos have been helpful to you and you'd like to learn more, those opportunities are coming this year. So make sure you're subscribed. But otherwise, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.